They every song that they do, this band Austrian Death Machine, is based on an Arnold Schwarzenegger phrase or movie or something.
It's based off all his movies usually.
Yeah, and so it's something that like get to the chopper, get to the chopper. That's
that's Predator.
Predator, yeah. So they got songs like that, and I was looking on Wikipedia, and I was just curious one day. It's a little vanity moment. I wanted to see if we were actually on Wikipedia. Because we've been mentioned.
Spill?
Spill.com. Okay. And the reason why I wanted to look on Wikipedia is because I remember a long time ago, somebody sent us a link where they said we were mentioned in the Wikipedia entry for what's that guinea pig movie?
Guinea pig
G-Force.
movie. G-Force, okay.
Yeah, and they said the movie didn't receive good reviews. Why can't I think of the guy's name now? Why can I never play Trivial Pursuit? When I put on the spot, Roger Ebert said that this movie was blah, blah, blah. And it says, Spill.com gave it one of the members of Spill.com gave it a fuck you. And so they had a link.
Was that Carlisle?
No, it was Leon.
Oh, it was Leon? Okay.
Yeah, at the time. And so...
If it was Carlisle, we would have heard about that.
No, we would have heard about it.
I would have heard about it months ago,
Yeah. I was mentioned on. But they had a link to something that I thought it was to our page.
Right.
But I think it was actually to our Wikipedia entry.
Okay.
Huh. So yeah, they I went to the page one day and looked at it, and they listed everything that we do and in detail.
No shit.
And one of the things that they mentioned in detail was, let's do this. And they said, and they mentioned, you know what am I talking about?
Go ahead and go to it. Yeah, because I know for a while in the beginning phase of Spill that people were really trying hard to set up a page, but I don't know how Wikipedia works, where you need a certain number of people to actually, I don't know, give a shit about you in order to have a page.
Yeah,
I forget how the system works with that.
Well, I've never,
but I know people. I think there was like a forum about trying to get people to set up a page or.
Well, somebody did.
Crazy, but somebody did it. Yeah, that's cool.
I can tell you that somebody did because they can't spell.
Okay. Oh, great. Yeah. Our very own Wikipedia is like completely unreadable.
We have a spill page.
Oh, did they take it down?
What? I don't know if they took it down or what, but we had a page for spill.com, and I did a search.
We got shot down again, Corey.
Oh shit! Now I'm looking at built to spill contaminate. Maybe let me see. Let me just type in spill, because I did it just 2 days ago.
Damn.
I'm all mad and shit now.
I know.
But wait a minute.
Stop lying, Corey.
It was just there. Let me go.
It's all bullshit.
Let me go to the home page here.
Okay.
Main page. Where they got that little globe at the front, because we were there. I'm telling you, we were there.
Oh no, it was Flesh Eater. It was his whole plot to get you all excited. He created a page and then he wrote you as Flesh Eater 2. Said, check out your Wikipedia.
Maybe they took it down,
and that motherfucker took it down.
Fuck.
He's laughing right now, Corey. He's laughing at you.
This is sad. Sadness.
Don't worry, it'll be up again. I'm sure.
Oh man, I swear.
Are you spelling
God,
spill right?
I swear
it's
to
2
God,
L's.
it was up there. Oh, is that what it is?
telling you that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, man.
.com, not .net.
You know what? There was something up there that said,
I believe you.
Take this down for some reason. So
I believe you. You got me all excited.
Fuck, man. Maybe they took it down.
Who knows?
All right, man. I don't know what happened, but we were up there, and they said that let's do this at the beginning. They sang. Get to the chopper from Austrian Death Machine, and I don't know, maybe Austrian Death Machine kind of like they using our fucking song.
What the hell?
We're gonna start with the spill page first, and then we take the whole fucking website down.
They look like they have money. No, we don't. We don't.
Little do you know, you could try and sue us. Yeah. I barely can get you 2 bean fresco burritos. Yeah. But let's see here, man. Yeah. So,
but hey, they're an awesome band. You should check them out.
They are awesome band. Yeah. So anyway, the Fantastic Fest, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, this has been my 3rd year, I think. But yeah, man, these these festivals just get better and better. It's honestly, I haven't been to a lot of festivals. I've done some South by Southwest stuff, but fucking A, this festival is the shizit.
It's been fun. You've been going for a number of years.
Yeah.
Already. This is my first time going.
It is. I forget that. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say too much because I explain.
Yeah, I heard the show you and Cyrus did, which is fucking great, and thanks for the invitation. The only problem is I got it at 4 a.m, so
got up at 4 a.m. to do what? Look at the wall?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? But I like that show. It was
Cyrus is cool, man. Him and I have been getting along real well, and we've been doing a lot of cool things together.
You guys weren't getting along before?
No, we weren't. We just didn't do as much together.
Was he stealing your food again?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Now
padlock, Corey. Padlock.
I know. I was about to say, now that I chained my refrigerator up, we're doing well.
Yeah.
As long as I get a little crumbs to eat. But no, him and I have been hanging out during the festival, and so we've been doing a lot of podcasts together, and been doing a lot of interviews together, and it's been fun. And this is I'll just say real quick for people who haven't heard the cold ones that him and I did. This festival is really fun because it is very hands-on from the creators. I mean, they're involved in everything.
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely
all central, so it's only like it's at the most 2 locations where you go to movies, but really it's just one. So you can keep going to the same parties over and over again.
And that's the best part. Yeah. I mean, cause Cyrus was right about as far as usually South by Southwest, you got to fucking haul ass, find parking at all these different theaters and try to make each movie, if you make a schedule out, you kind of have to, you're burdened by the schedule because, you don't want to go to a film and then have to leave, and haul ass, to get to a theater 10 minutes before a movie starts, because that's usually how it is. And you kind of have to work with your schedule. But this, as soon as you're out one door, they're already seating the theater for the next film that more than likely you'll want to go to, and boom, you're already there. You're in. So.
Yeah, and it's they got a good system going on over there, and it's just you always run into the same people, and people are generally pretty cool.
Yeah,
I had reservations about going because usually that geek crowd, because this is what this movie this festival caters to.
Oh yeah,
it's a bunch of genre movies, and every movie has a genre for everything. So, but mainly genre movies today have come to kind of be associated with science fiction, horror, and fantasy.
Right,
a little dash of comedy and western thrown in there, and that kind of crowd just prides themselves on seeing things first and rubbing it in your face that you didn't see something, or geeking out over some information that you didn't know, and which doesn't mean shit to you or me.
Right.
None of that. And so we just want to go see some movies and probably do our job and interview some people.
And the funny thing is, I think that type of mentality, every year I see that go away more and more, which is a good thing because, I think for a while I was a little annoyed because, you walk out and, you have all these geeks, priding themselves on being the first to see this and that. And, and some of the conversations can get a little heated because, not everyone agrees on things. But,
and there's none of that really going around.
None of that at all, honestly. Like this year and actually the year before, it's actually been really great experiences and, just the people in the theater. I mean, you talk about just a group of people who, you do see a lot of the same faces. So, the cool thing about that is you end up, making or building these relationships with people that, you probably won't ever see again until the next festival. But when they see you, hey, what's up, co-host? What's going on? And you catch up and then, and the cool thing is, you talk about all the cool films that are going on. And the majority of the time, since, the films play at least twice throughout the festival. So if they see something before you, they'll let you know ahead of time, hey, don't waste your time with that movie, or fucking, hey, go see that movie. Be sure you're in that theater for that film.
Yeah.
And, and that's
what's cool about it because that is the kind of thing. Nobody's coming out saying, guess what I saw?
Exactly. Yeah. There's none of that anymore.
I've used to be around people who used to do that. Like
we all did.
Yeah. I actually
just being a critic, you run into those fucking stereotype fucking reviewers.
Oh, man. And sometimes you don't care. And they want to feel like they hold some over you. So they're just going to convince themselves. I actually had a conversation where it went like this. I saw so-and-so. Okay, well, that's great.
Right.
Yeah, but I saw it before you. Okay, I don't give a fuck, all right? Yeah, but you didn't see it. And I was like, okay.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, but I put my fucking foot up your ass.
Yeah.
Right? You'll be the first to see that.
Yeah. Did you see that coming? Mother, be proud about that?
Yeah, I give that 10 stars, bitch.
And here's the sequel right here.
Here's another 10 stars around your head. Boom. I love violence.
These fuckers, man. Yeah, I really had to walk away because I was like, you were stupid. You know, this is fucking dumb. I can't. This is like talking to a fucking mentally ill person.
It's pretty retarded, and I've seen plenty of those conversations too. I've been in the background listening in on people try to have a dick measuring contest.
Yeah,
and I just don't get it.
A dick measuring contest for two people whose dicks don't go past 2 inches.
Exactly.
You know what? Yours is 1.5. Mine is 2.
Oh man! But I mean,
these people recommend movies. They're right. They say, "Hey, you should see this or you shouldn't see this." And and if you didn't catch it, it'll be out at some point. So on video or something, make sure you get around to it.
And I have to admit, last night I was hanging out with Jason from Leog, and I was a little nervous because Rec 2 was playing, and I didn't have a ticket, which I don't ever want to complain about anything, especially about the festival. But this year they've implemented this whole ticket thing where you show up early and you get all the tickets you want for the whole day. Yeah. The only problem with that is if you have anything else going on, like if you're in town and you actually have a life, or if you have to go to work, you have to do something. If you're not there by a certain time, you show up, those tickets will be sold out.
Yeah.
Even if you have a badge, it's not going to guarantee you get in. The ticket is there to guarantee you a seat.
Or what some people do is they get a ticket.
Right.
And then all of a sudden decide that they don't want to go.
Oh, yeah. No, I heard people like grab as many tickets as they can for the whole day for almost everything, only so they can pick and choose kind of what they want. But the downside to that is that somebody is missing a seat whenever that other person doesn't end up going to that show.
Yeah.
But the point of that is that what I wanted to bring up is that I was hanging out with Jason, and I met a couple of guys who work at other movie sites. And this guy I was just talking to, we were just shooting the shit. It's like, I'm hoping to God I can get into Rec 2. I'm going to be a standby. This guy just gave me his ticket because he saw it earlier, and he was like, "Hey, dude, take my Rec 2 ticket." And I was like,
No,
thanks. And
people are real generous.
And I just met the guy, and he was really cool like that.
No, everybody's real cool at this festival, man. It's really one of the best festivals that you can go to, as far as just like hanging around with cool people and being like really intimate with people.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about like in terms of an orgy or anything like that, but just hanging around with people who like really just nice. So let's talk about some movies you've seen then.
Yeah. I saw.
I want to know about Rec 2 from you.
Okay. Did you already talk about Rec 2 at all?
No, because I didn't see it until yesterday, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday morning.
I saw it last night. Okay.
And you saw it last night.
Fucking A, that movie fucking rules. I was blown away by that film. I really was a little worried. I mean, how can you top the first Rec? But
and if you haven't seen Rec, I think we described it already in some other part.
You can go back to like 5 podcasts ago, and I'm sure we were probably still hyping that movie up.
Yeah, no, because that was
we love that fucking movie.
Yeah, that was a movie. We was like saying, look, I don't care about pirating and all this kind of shit. Just watch the fucking movie.
You have to watch it. Yeah.
In fact, downloading this movie is probably doing that movie a favor.
A big fucking favor. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like we don't want to tell people to steal anything, but nobody was hearing about the film, and I was just like,
not at all,
man, download it and watch it.
No, you're absolutely right.
The DVD wasn't available here, and I was like,
and you know what? The funny thing is that DVD Rec is actually available right now, but every time I try to look for it to buy it, I can't fucking find that movie to save my life. But I know you can rent it at fucking Blockbuster for some reason. Yeah. Now, I don't know if they got an exclusive to it or what, but I swear to God, I cannot find that DVD to buy to save my life.
Well,
it's crazy.
I heard about it too, and I want to get it. I just haven't had time to do anything, and I still watch the copy.
Good luck getting it. I mean, I'm sure you can if you go through the Amazon route or any one of those websites, you'll be able to find
I'm still watching them when I have on my computer. Yeah. So. But it's a Spanish film, and Rec is spelled R-E-C, like short for record, like the little abbreviation for your video camera. And
that's correct, Corey.
Yes, thank you. And so there's this outbreak of a virus in an apartment complex, and the building is quarantined, and so no one is let in or no one is let out, except the people that let in are probably people who are specialists or military or something, but all the civilians, you ain't going nowhere. And if you try to leave, you're gonna get shot. And so since no one can leave, and there's this virus that's spreading. It spreads very quickly, and people start behaving like rabid animals.
And the people who aren't infected are fucked because they're in very confined space.
Oh yeah, it's very narrow.
It's creepy. The half the time, a good majority of the film is in the dark with the spotlight of a camera. So the atmosphere it just swallows you up. And
basically
it's creepy as hell.
Imagine 28 days later, in the most claustrophobic, narrow, confined space that you could hardly ever get away from these crazy people from.
I would think 28 Days Later meets like Resident Evil, like the first video game.
It's really it's a zombie movie, but it functions well as a haunted house.